Good morning, family and friends. Sergeant OCD here. So yesterday, or no, 2 days ago, I was able to make 2 traps. The windlass works, and then I put a little loop here. So the idea is the loop gets pulled when the animal goes through. But just like before with the insulated copper wire, well, copper colored wire, it was aluminum wire. The animal was so strong it was able to pull this loop apart. So I don't want that to happen again. So what I want to try to do is pull the loop up. So yesterday, or day before yesterday, I tied it off so I could pull this up and attach this up here, so the animal goes through, and I'm going to build a tripod. That's what I was doing earlier, getting wood for it. Build a tripod, put a stick on it, and kind of have the wire on the stick, so when the animal trips the L7 switch, it will pull this up. Animals inside, they get pinned up against the fence and they can't go anywhere. You know, I know these are brutal traps, but groundhogs are some brutal enemies, and right now they're coming into actually the perimeter of my fence, my dog yard, and they're scaring my dogs. So I don't want any of the dogs to get hurt. So whatever's coming through here, I've seen minks through here, or mink. I've seen possum, I've seen bunnies. So whatever's coming through here is going to have to stop. Let me get to this tripod and we'll see how this thing... Now we're ready to start lacing. So what I'm going to do is just prep the end. I just added a couple pieces of cordage to Kamp Kaos. So we can, it would get my tarps a little higher. The one TP tarp and then tarp that got wet, I have it actually attached to the bottom of the lean-to tarp. So anyway, I'm going to do this my way first. Actually, no, I'm not. My way would have been to intertwine, like go around here with a loop, intertwine, keep going around intertwining. Corporal just goes around this one, around this one, around this one, and then through there. Actually, I am going to do mine because, you know, a lot of these bushcrafting knots and stuff, like can't remember what it's called. All you do is go around and tuck it underneath it, and I don't trust that it's going to stay. So all this is a slip knot, and I know it's going to stay. If I wanted to go down a little bit further, like I do, pull that little piece, and we're laughing. So I'm going to go around this one. So I've been cleaning. I cleaned knives yesterday. This one's pretty clean. I still got some marks around the tip. Not sure how to get those out, but like I said, I've been using my LBE today, and everything I've needed has been in there, which is what you want. So I'm just going to interweave this, kind of loose, but not too loose. Tight enough that you can get the rope through. Now I'm using paracord, and it's Walmart paracord, so it's 160 pounds. It's not true 550 cord, which I did buy a 200-foot spool. My goal is to have 500 feet of it like I had in the military, because when I was out in the field and doing all kinds of other stuff, it wasn't even a full 500-foot spool, but it lasted me well into the military. So now that we are bound up here, I'm just going to pull it through here. A couple of times. And if I wanted to pull this tight, I could use my knife, I could use my lighter, and just use it to pull it tight. You could use a stick, you can use whatever you want. It's your deal. So, you know, watch survival videos, watch bush crafting videos, get an idea on what you could do with what you have. So I think that's going to be good, just to get an idea what you want, what you want to try, what you want to, how your personality is going to deal with a lifestyle of moving and being on your own. Unfortunately, it's going to happen. It's not a matter of when, or it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. So, I'm still doing their knots where it goes like an X. So if I wanted to do this, it would go X and then over. So basically, start here, cross over, cross back over, and it pulls tight. See, and it's very tight. I just am a very untrusting person. So, I'm going to leave this like this. There's a little slip knot in there. So now, forgot to tell you, we got all of our sticks the same size. This is our tripod. Now we could do all kinds of different things with this. We could end up hanging a pot by it. In the background's my LB and my weed garden. I'm still working on it, I just don't have a whole lot of time. But, sorry about that. So there's my top of my tripod with my knots. Kind of messy, but wait till you see what we do with this. It's going to be, as they call it in the world today, epic. So basically, this animal is going to come through. It's going to hit this loop. It's going to pull him. He's going to struggle, and then he's going to be suspended enough where I might need to go a little bit more, so I need to make a larger tripod, but he's not going to get loose as long as he's suspended. Now think about if you're Chucky and your head's that big, look how far your head's going to be. But it's easy to reset. You know, these triggers that I teach you, I just started, like this is my first, actually third This is my third attempt at a L7 trigger. I actually got it to work this time. So all this is there's a name for this. It's just a weight, because I don't have any limbs or anything that are growing out of the ground that I can hook to this to pull this up. So I have to do it this way. Now, could I make it free from this wire? Yeah, and maybe I need to do that. But reset is very easy. I just get my wire the right way. Anytime that I don't have a good place for it, or where it won't, where it keeps coming out, you just throw a stick in there and get it in the ground. I'm just trying to keep it in one place. So very simple. As far as my other trap, it worked. The windlass, the stick broke free because they didn't pound it all the way in like this one. Now this stick is not supposed to break free. Only the trigger is supposed to break free, and it's not supposed to break free until they're already in it, because if it breaks free when they get to it, it's not going to catch it. But this is a cool little trap. I've been trying to raise this up. I don't know if I can anymore. But yeah, that's it for today. I got gardening to do. Still got to fix my mower. I got to drain my tank, put new gas in, and treat the gas, because for all I know I have water in my carburetor. I don't know. I leave my mower inside, so I don't know. I'll figure it out. But God bless you. Keep on trying these things. Like I said, today was all about protection for my dogs. These are the places they're coming in, and the quicker I can stop them, the quicker I can feel peace with my dogs. But I got some yard work to do, and fix my mower, like I said, and just keep training. You know, gather at least the 10 C's to get together, so you can survive one night, and then plan on surviving 3 nights, and then plan on surviving a week. If you can go a week, and go 3 weeks. If you can get past 3 weeks, you're good to go. But this is also how we would catch food, so I'm going after big game. I do want to try a figure 4 trap. I think it's very cool looking, and the triggers on that is precise. So I'm gonna have to work on some of these first before I can actually move on to that. There is a big rock in the background. That's my next step. I'm gonna Wile E. Coyote it. So God bless you. Take care.